Hello, and in today's video, my name is Charles, and in today's video, we're going to talk about like Taoism, but for charisma and social anxiety. So Taoism has some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ideas in it, and it is not that I am some big, espouser or a big, believer in Taoism, but it does have some wonderful ideas and wonderful sentiments that do really help with social flourishing and like charisma and enjoyment, and then also the opposite of social anxiety. So when we're socially anxious, right, we're going to come up to someone or maybe come up to a group and we're going to be like, oh, what do I say? No, what do I say? We're going to get all anxious and worried, and it's going to be like, oh no, no, and we're going to freeze up, and then we're going to be like, I don't know what to say, look at the ground, look at the ground, look at the ground, and then you're out, and then you're no longer present with the moment. So how does Taoism help in this? Well, Taoism kind of works on some of the proponents of Taoism will kind of view it as like a lot of the techniques in Taoism are teaching you how to relax. And when you're relaxed in social engagements and you allow things to come into the present moment, so you don't like force a response, like people appreciate authenticity, right? Well, Taoism is like, go with your nature. And so go with the Tao. And that's authenticity, like what you're actually feeling, or what you're actually thinking. People appreciate that. People appreciate authenticity. So that's one way it kind of helps with charisma. The second is kind of like an evolutionary reason, kind of coupled or married into Taoism, where it's like humans, social creatures, right, evolved to be in community with each other. Your brain, naturally, the more you socialize, will know what to say or what to do, or will be more accustomed to it. So if you just put yourselves in those situations, your nature will kind of learn and adapt like how to handle it, and you'll know what to say. So trust yourself when you're in social situations, and that would be But and then also there's quotes in Taoism where it's like cut where the cut the wood where where it's easiest to cut or whatever, and that's just like when you're in a social situation, don't try to force or like control certain things. Like a lot of the attitudes in Taoism where you're not trying to force or control things, and you're just trying to like go with the natural groove. Like if the group is talking about, Pokemon, or if the group is talking about finances or this or that, then that's what you're talking with them about. You're not trying to force or control the conversation, and people enjoy that. And then lastly, I think Taoism helps because also in in social situations with charisma, also in in just like a recall way, or even in like if you're trying to remember someone's name, for example, and you're like, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. The more you try to force the recollection of that name, the more it evades you. So just, just talk to them. Like if you treat everyone like, they're just a wonderful human being, then it kind of allows you to, you're not too forceful with your communication. A lot of people appreciate that. A lot of people do. And lastly, like Taoism promotes openness. So you'll be more creative. You can kind of flow with it. Doesn't mean you can't. Doesn't mean you're, going to do something wrong. But it just means like, you get to be creative when you speak to people. So I think Taoism, especially if you study it and you practice some of the meditations or any of those things like associated with the groups who engage with it, I think you'll naturally be more relaxed, you'll be more present. And if you implement some of their principles, like there's a big idea or concept in Taoism known as Wu Wei, and it translates to like doing, non-doing, or essentially like effortless action. And when you're socializing, when it feels effortless, but you're still engaging in the social, that's when it's juiciest. So yeah, it's all just in the art of enjoying it. And I guess lastly, I mean, Bruce Lee had a wonderful quote, and I love it. I've kept it in the old noggin for a while, and it's like running water never grows stale, so keep on flowing. Like if you're in the social engagement and you say the wrong thing, just keep on flowing. Like big deal. Life carries on. Keep on flowing. Enjoy yourself. God bless, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.